Stop capturing the moment and experience it. Imagine you're at a concert where your favorite artist or band is performing. Imagine you're watching Prime Minister Trudeau get sworn into office. Imagine you're participating in a feminist demonstration. Imagine you're at the grand opening of Ojibwe World. What are you doing in all those scenes? If you are like most people today, you would have had your phone out taking a countless amount of pictures or recording for the perfect snap. As well, you would presumably be uploading these moments for others to view through social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter. However, the excessive need to capture the experience deprives us from truly existing in the moment because we are living through a lens instead of our eyes, which serve much better justice than the greatest filter. There have been endless times where I could not devour a meal pleasurably without encountering a raid of flash photography that could attack the aura of even the most pocket sized coffee shop. In fact, the other day I was having lunch at a local restaurant when I witnessed some highly unsettling behavior. A family seated at a table across from me had a waiter orbiting around, distributing each platter individually, while one of the family members, a young boy, was eagerly waiting to dig in. The sight of food really made his face beam like lanterns. He reached out to grab a dish, but his older sister immediately yelled at him to stop, while I noticed an instant tide of confusion take over the boy's face. The sister then progressed to take out her phone and commenced to click, click, click until she got the ideal image of each plate for Instagram. This preposterous pre-meal practice demonstrates how multiple individuals, like the sister, are more concerned about acquiring the perfect social media photos than forcing others to wait patiently and consuming the food while it is still hot. I agree that these social networking sites have substantially strengthened the desire to capture everything that is occurring around us, but that does not mean we should. Did the sister feel like it was necessary to showcase those photos to validate her existence? Although we believe that anybody who views our story will supposedly find it appealing, the majority of us just tap through the story without even glancing. Plenty of people are running to keep up with their materialistic culture, in which there is a perpetual urge to authenticate that we have the most exceptional material world. We presume the more captivating photographs we have online, the more interesting our life must be. But this provokes us to disregard quality moments with our family and friends. This prompts us to not only lose a connection to our memories, but also to ourselves, and which we are not capable of loosening the entwinement of snapping pictures and making of memories. Now, it does not just end here. A few weeks prior, I visited the Art Gallery of Ontario, which was considerably crowded, but was not that awful. You know what was awful? The fact that there was a sea of phones in the air with flashes and clicks exploding all over the place like fireworks. Everywhere I went, in every exhibit, there was a circus of people documenting a variety of paintings, objects, sculptures, drawings, collages, textiles, and installations. However, this next thing that baffled me the most was the fact that people were taking pictures of old photographs of individuals snapping photos. It is unfortunate that humans reduce valuable artworks to a photo session and do not feel like they have experienced the event without recording it. Moreover, flash photography is damaging in places like this because it can cause pigments to fade away from paintings. In addition, the intense desire for capturing the moment restricts us from reflecting on the art pieces. It is much more exhilarating to examine the minuscule details of artworks like the colors, brushstrokes, shapes, lines, and recognizing how unique it is than studying it from a book or the internet. Alternatively, you are just left with a picture. Yes, it is remarkable that we can upload these fascinating things for the world to see. But it is distressing to see people fixated on displaying how impressive something is that they overlook the thought of enjoying it for themselves. This must end because our camera phones are rapidly becoming a barrier to the world around us. If social media were abruptly shut down, what would everyone do? We would have nothing to post on or check our feed. Our daily lives would change notably. On that note, It is particularly disturbing how increasingly mankind is choosing to record when people are in danger instead of helping. The amount of accidents and fights that are filmed is inconceivable. A simple act of putting the camera down and giving assistance is easy as pie. However, humans are more intrigued by obtaining the next viral video, scoring a large number of followers, likes, views, comments, and maybe even a TV interview. This concerning behavior is detaching people from being compassionate. We are so engrossed into our digital life that we associate our dignity to the number of likes we receive on social media. This must stop. And it all initiates with the urgency of taking photos all the time. Overall, I'm not requesting you to stop taking pictures altogether. I am merely advocating that moments are temporary as life is passing by at the speed of light, so strive to exist in the moment. Every second that elapses will never return again. As a result, do not waste experiences pursuing the perfect photo for the web. Instead, embrace your surroundings. It is okay to go to places without proving it to everyone you were there. All I ask of you is to live the moment, treasure the moment, and most importantly, own the moment.